Welcome to Activity 3 of our training on intercultural communication in hospitality. In this scenario, we explore how cultural values and preferences can affect group experiences, especially during guided tours or excursions. These kinds of outings often bring together people from diverse backgrounds, each with different expectations around timing, structure, and participation. You will now act out a situation in which a tour guide is leading a mixed group of international tourists, perhaps through a historic site, a museum, or on a city walking tour. Each tourist brings different assumptions about what a good tour looks like. Here are some examples of cultural differences that might arise. A German tourist might expect strict punctuality, detailed explanations, and adherence to the schedule. A Spanish tourist might prefer a more relaxed pace, interactive conversation, and time for socializing. A Japanese tourist may value group harmony, quiet attentiveness, and might be hesitant to ask questions publicly. A Brazilian or American tourist might be enthusiastic, ask frequent questions, and expect personalized interaction with the guide. At some point in the tour, a cultural clash occurs. Someone is frustrated by the pace. Another guest interrupts or talks over others. Someone is offended by the lack of formality or finds the guide too rigid. Instructions for the role play: assign roles within your group. One person plays the tour guide. Others will be tourists from specific cultural backgrounds. Additional members can observe and take notes on group dynamics. Design the tension point. Will it revolve around timing, the level of interaction, or a change in the itinerary? Create a moment of mild conflict or confusion, but don't rush to solve it. Allow the discomfort to unfold naturally. Act with cultural awareness, not caricature. Use generalizations respectfully and thoughtfully to highlight communication styles, not personalities. Consider nonverbal behavior: eye contact, space, interruptions, and tone. After performing the scene, debrief as a group. What did each guest seem to expect from the tour experience? Was structure more important to some? Did others prefer informality or emotional engagement? How did the tour guide's approach meet or miss those expectations? Were they too flexible, too rigid, too interactive? What alternative strategies could the guide have used? Could they set clearer expectations at the start? Might they adjust their style mid-tour to accommodate the group? Could a pre-tour cultural briefing or check-in help? The key themes to reflect on are: power distance, who leads the group and how; emotional expression, what's considered enthusiastic versus disruptive; group harmony versus individual expression; time orientation, strict versus fluid schedules. This activity highlights that even in leisure settings, cultural preferences around learning, interaction, and authority can shape guest satisfaction.